Kenyan comedian Terence Creative and his wife content creator Millie Chebby have opened up about a cheating scandal that tested their marriage in 2019. The couple, who have been together for over a decade and share a daughter, tied the knot in a traditional ceremony in October 2023. Now, years after the controversy, Millie has revealed more details about the incident and how they managed to rebuild their relationship. In 2019, Terence found himself at the center of a cheating scandal that made headlines across Kenya. Although the identity of the woman involved remained unclear at the time, the comedian publicly admitted to his mistake and apologized to Millie. Speaking in a past interview with K24, Terence reflected on the pain his actions caused, and then at the time he said, I felt terrible. I sat down and realized I had messed up. I even dragged her into something she did not deserve. It is sad how society reacts to these things. You don't just wake up and throw away 7 years of marriage. Terrence's admission left their marriage in turmoil, with Melissa struggling to process the betrayal. However, she ultimately chose to forgive him, and the couple began working through their issues together. Fast forward to 2025, and Millie shared more details about the affair. While speaking on the Louis family YouTube channel, she shared new details about the affair, including the identity of the woman Terence was involved with. Millie, who is Kalenjin, revealed that her husband cheated on her with another Kalenjin woman. She recalled how she found out about the betrayal and the emotional toll it took on her. Biggest challenge ilikuwa cheating. It was all over in Kenya na ilikuwa na kakitu kwanza wa Rift Valley. Millie said, adding, nilipata message kwa simu alafu sijui wakaendelea ama sijui kulikuwa na ka blackmail mahali, so nikajam. The more information I got, the more I got irritated. My anger was rising. One time nikajiambia we na kutafuta wewe, so akapita nayo. Ilitupiga vibaya sana, but tulisaidiana kusolve it. Despite the heartbreak, Millie chose to forgive her husband, a decision Terence says changed his life. According to him, her willingness to stand by him gave him a renewed sense of responsibility in both his marriage and career. Like many couples, Millie and Terence have their unique ways of dealing with disagreements. However, Millie admits that Terence is not the best at handling conflict. He prefers to avoid confrontation rather than address issues head on head. For him, he runs away. I can't chase him. I always know he will just come around. The longest he's ever gone is a week. But also that time it was so intense. Terence acknowledged this, explaining that he prefers to give situations time to cool down before addressing them. He said, I love peace, that's why I walk away. When you are in the middle of a heated argument, things can go south. You might say something hurtful or even act out in anger. So I prefer to step away, let things settle, then come back, sometimes with people to help mediate. Despite their rocky past, Millie and Terence have emerged stronger. They continue to work on their relationship, showing that forgiveness and commitment can help overcome even the toughest challenges. Well, this is a couple that has been on the tabloids for a very long time. Even earlier on this year, they were on tabloids after it was reported that the two had unfollowed each other on social media, something that Millie Chebby came out to address, and she said that they have never followed each other on social media. And just later, or rather a few weeks later on, allegations came forward, and this was a messy one, as it was said, it was reported that the two had a very messy altercation, which got even to their estate's WhatsApp group, and a blogger shared that the couple were in a fight, and Millie Cheby's newly acquired blue Toyota was in a bad condition after she rammed it to Terence Creative's car, and the altercation was so messy that the estate got to get involved and it reached the internet. The couple, however, came out stating that these allegations are not true, it's somebody who is out there trying to tarnish their good name that they have built for years. Terence Creative is the one who did almost a 4-minute clip trying to address the whole saga, and he said that this particular person was their friend. However, lately this person has turned against them. They have gone to the extent of speaking to some of the companies that they work for in, and while doing so they have tarnished their names in trying to get the deals that they have already been given to support. And this time around, the company that was really talked about during this saga was a dental clinic, and it was said that Terence Creative alikuwa na mpango wa kando with one of the people in that particular dental clinic, and that's why Chebby was not happy, and that's what caused the reported saga. However, this happened to be untrue, and this is according to the couple, and they said that they will not tire, and especially when somebody is out there trying to paint them in a negative way. And Terence Creative said he is not going to let people tarnish his name and his wife's name. He also requested people to stop believing in what is published out there, and especially by bloggers, because they are out there for clicks and views.